Hey guys, Johnny here from Pixel Street Videos, and this isn't gonna be one of the more positive videos that we've put up on the channel so far. As many of you know, at the end of this week, E3 starts. E3 2021. Very excited to see some new announcements, see what's happening in the game industry, and it's just generally pretty exciting to have E3 back after 2020 just being canceled because pandemic. So for the first time ever, I got accepted to be part of the media for E3. Um, yeah, I get to be in the press, and along with that, I get early access to the E3 portal, and this is supposed to be a time where the press, the media, these people are supposed to be able to communicate and really be able to integrate with people in the games industry. Mainly, when I say that, I mean game companies, set up interviews, talk with them, maybe see some kind of demos or something, just like any kind of discussion. Like, obviously, we're not really gonna see anything that hasn't been revealed yet, but you would expect to see just like maybe some talk about something that we already know about. Let's say the Division Heartland, because that game's already been announced. Just anything really would be great for the media to just get something on so we can talk about it to people that can't see this stuff early. So, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you just how bad of an experience the E3 portal really is, at least coming from a media side of things. Before we get to that, though, I do want to take a look at the email they send, because this is supposed to be like them, like, hey, this is what happens. All right. So starting off, credentialed media can now access the E3 2021 portal and supporting mobile app ahead of the general public, which, by the way, app doesn't work at all. I've been trying since it went live. Can't log into it at all. What does this mean? See below for a breakdown of what to do and what to expect. First and foremost, access the E3 2021 portal and or download the supporting mobile app and log in using the username and password you created when you were credentialed. Okay, can't do that on the app, but I can do it online. Set up your profile. You'll be able to customize your profile with an avatar, interests, and more. We'll get to that in a moment. Explore. Browse exhibitor booths, request meetings and or interviews with exhibitors, view their content and events, and more. Portal and app functionalities include the ability to create a unique profile with a variety of customizations, gamification across the app that will appear on the user's profile, real-time activity feed that includes upcoming and past activities, social and editorial content, publisher and developer events, general programming, and other specific content that is suggested to the user based on their interest, social media sharing and interaction through the feed, discussion forums, calendaring system, direct messaging, interactive booths from participating exhibitors. Couple things to outline before heading into the portal. We cannot guarantee that all booth owners will be responsive with meeting/interview requests and or direct messaging, as some will just be creating a booth presence but will not oversee it day to day. Okay. New booths will be added daily. Some booths will be updated with new information and content through the week, so feel free to check back in. Some booths will be fully populated and some will be minimal. We encourage you to just browse and enjoy the booths, but note that there will be varying degrees of booth build-outs. Only media can access the portal and app starting June 7th, with general public accessing on June 12th. So yeah, this is kind of a early look at what you can expect if you are looking to get into the E3 portal and app. So here it is. This is what you see when you first log. Well, actually, I guess I should just go up to this here, because when you begin, you have to make an avatar, and you've probably seen quite a bit of this on Twitter, but this is not the greatest of avatars. It's so basic, and I just don't care for it anyway. So I made a very basic-looking guy there. I don't care. Whatever. Think about that what you want. Who cares? My problem here is the actual portal itself. Alright, so let's just look at the main page here. On the top left, we have a constant promotion for Norton 360. Whatever. A lot of ads a lot of websites run ads. The site I run for, GamePer, does it, and they do it much more blatantly than this. No problem with that. When you first set up your account, you see a lot of you get a section that asks you, hey, what do you like? What do you want to follow? So these are the companies that I am following at the moment. So Sega, they've at least done a pretty decent job of like filling out their about section, but this is a thing that you see in almost every single booth so far. No products, no events, no media, and no articles. There's just nothing. This entire slate is just empty. Let's go to Bandai. Okay, they've got their about. They actually have some products up that you can like click on and go into their upcoming games that they've already announced. But again, no events, no media, no articles. So yeah, this is, pretty much goes down the entire thing. Just everything is empty except for a few that have actually put in already announced games, which makes sense. But you would expect at least something to talk about here. Whatever. So you're supposed to be able to communicate directly with these companies. I have done this with a few. If you come right up here, you can send a message to them, swipe up, and you can like pull up your message thing. This is another gripe. There is not a single area in this portal that you can go to just check your overall messages. I've looked everywhere and I cannot find it. Here's my about me. Yeah, I'm John Hansen, co-editor and editor of Pixel Street. I also write for GamePer, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing here to check your messages. To actually check what messages you have sent, the only way I have found is you come to a company that you've messaged before, click that, and then bring it up. I'm not going to bring it up because, well, none of your business. Sorry. You can also drop business cards to companies, which is just your about section with your email attached. You cannot upload any kind of digital business card or anything. It's just whatever you put in your about section connected with your email. Whoops. Regardless, not that great. One thing on the left here, if you look, you see active people. Now, pretty much all day I've seen just the same people mentioned here. No idea who these people are, never heard of them, never met them. They're obviously a part of the media, but you can just like click on their things and go to their profile, which is kind of weird. When we're talking about E3 here, we don't need a friend feature like that. I don't need to see active people on here. Like, they even have, like, just this whole people section here that I can just, like, go through and find people, and it'll show, like, what they're connected to. Not great stuff, honestly. No, it's not great. Let's look at the forums here. An area that has nothing for me to publish anything myself. You cannot publish anything to the forums. From what I've seen, you can only comment on the forums. I presume today is just a bit of teething problem / things is still being set up. I'm just wondering, as a tired scout, what time I should call it a night. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's just a comment thing where you can't even talk about it. Where you can't raise problems or anything. There's nothing you can say here on a public forum. It's so messed up. Oh, hey, Square Enix has a event today. Look at that. It's just an image. No video here, just an image. Can't join it. They had some kind of test video up earlier. It wouldn't play. Yeah, needless to say, this whole thing has been a problem so far. If you're interested, I actually, within the last few weeks here, I wrote up a editorial on GamePer.com that I'll have a link in the description below, saying how this E3 will really decide the future of the show going forward. Gotta tell you, guys, this is not the greatest of starts. There's nothing to do here for media personnel. This really sucks for smaller media, too. This is Pixel Street's first time ever being a part of E3. And with this, we have no real way to set up interviews, set up discussions with any of these companies. I really wanted to go into this setting up interviews and all that stuff. I really wanted to get like a first-hand look so I could give you guys that kind of information. But the way this is set up right now, it's impossible. If I even look at Nintendo, you can't even send them a message. They have that stuff turned off. So there's no way to contact Nintendo through this at all. So you might as well just go through your normal PR contacts. Like, what was the point of all this? I don't know. This is the first day of the media stuff, so hopefully it will get better than this. I'm honestly not too confident, though. Yeah. Let me know what you think about E3. If you also got access as a media personnel, let me know in the comments your experience with this. Because, yeah, just flat out, this is bad. It's not very good. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you are in the public, just know you don't have to go through this when E3 actually starts. You can just watch the conferences and the live streams on Twitch or YouTube when it comes out later. But for what was really advertised as like a way to get in contact with developers and, maybe work yourself up a bit, this was highly disappointing. But that's where I'm going to end things here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like it. Like I said, comment down below. And subscribe to see future videos from Pixel Street. See you later.